Hi, my name is Suma. I'm an admissions peer mentor at Guttman, and I just graduated. I will be going to John Jay in the fall.
So my name is Sonia Reyna. I am an SGA member, a senator, and I am also a Leadership Academy participant, and I like to be involved around government. And I am a first-year student, liberal arts and sciences major.
My name is Joanne Sifer, and I currently work in CCPP.
So professionalism to me means being very efficient and confident in the work you put out. It can either be in the terms of getting it done in a timely manner or just putting your best efforts when you're completing a task, whether it's for work or school-related purposes.
So I guess I separate like work ethic, meaning being hardworking, and within that, a person has to be organized. A person has to be being able to share their own ideas, to be able to show other person's interest into their ideas and not shading their light.
When it comes to professionalism, I think of more of my appearance, physical appearance in terms of how I look when I come to work. Am I well put together? Am I presentable? And the work that I do create, is it quality work or is it submitted on time? Or also the way I interact with my colleagues, my colleagues, in whether it comes to my colleagues in the office where I work or anywhere around the campus on Guttman, like on Guttman's site basically. So how I interact with them, so how do I talk to them, and what are the vocabs that I actually use to make sure that I don't make anyone around me uncomfortable, and that everyone is actually happy and also comfortable when we interact. So in short, when it comes to professionalism, that's what I think it's, and that's my answer.
So a lot of the things I study in school, I'm very focused on like human services or social work. So that does a lot with my social interactions. Me being a little more aware of like social environments and people's behaviors, it makes me pretty good at making friends and kind of just connecting with people on a deeper level. And also through the internships I had at Guttman, it was one of those things where I was able to gain that experience that benefited me professionally and kind of prolonged my experience and just made me a little more aware of what path I wanted to do.
So being from a Hispanic descent, which I am Mexican, usually Mexicans have the stigma of being late to everything, so like parties or events, and I am trying to break that stigma of not being late to certain things. Not certain things, just everything. As an SGA member, you must be very committed and on time with everything. And if you can't be on time, you would have to announce or let it be known if you're struggling. Also, work ethic involves within my identity because I like to be organized, and within that organization, I include that into my work, or if not, any activities that I'm doing. I set up a schedule and I organize everything else.
When I think of work ethic, I think of constant work and always being on the go and going around and making sure that everything is being done in a timely manner. So the second question is to answer, how does professionalism and work ethic intersect with my personal experience, such as my beliefs, my attitude, my gender, my spirituality. So all of that combined all together. When it comes to spirituality specifically, I grew up believing in God and Christianity and all of that. And to be a good Christian is to do the right work and producing. And when it comes to professionalism and put that all together, to me it means to commit to my job, to also make sure that all the tasks that are being given to me are actually being handled in a timely manner and that it's being done and accordingly.
I feel like self-advocacy is a major thing because if you are scared to kind of speak up if you're not understanding something, or you're afraid to advocate for yourself in the sense of learning something or getting a new resource, or just bettering yourself altogether, always comes with your own voice. So if you're not telling somebody you need something or you want to learn something, it's not really going to happen unless you kind of do it yourself. So that's just something I learned through the process.
I guess my main focus would be being organized and being respectful, as in to when you're working, or not only like it has to be work, it could be also work within yourself. Just respect the idea that everything needs time to evaluate accordingly. And when you start doing things in a rush, because you have no schedule, you have no organization, that's where everything, the foundation starts falling. So you would have to remember your foundation of being organized, on time, and giving yourself time.